It's archival quality sandpaper.
So is that Wallace?
Wallace paper, yeah. And I use Ursta too. Hey Karen, how are you?
I guess I'm just wondering, in one body of work, how you're able to, it's like you're sending out all these different rays of energy. You know, you're going this way and then you go. Are you balancing one off, or do you sort of, am I making it clear?
Yeah.
Like, are you working on these subtle paintings in one clump, or, and then?
Yes.
Okay.
And what happens is I work on them until they fail, until I start to keep experimenting with them too much, and then they fail. And then, like anybody else with attention deficit disorder, I got to go on to something else. And so sometimes the really bright blue painting comes after the white painting.
Okay.
But the series I worked all together. I got all those done because I really wanted to work out that whole expression. The crescent moon painting was actually part of that series, but the way it hung on the wall, it didn't seem to work with the space, so I put it over there. But yeah, I have to change what I'm doing. If I'm painting a beach or two, that's it. You know, I'm not. That looks like a production, of course, because there's a simplification there. But I get real tired of the cloud right away. I get real tired of the beach right away. 3 or 4 days later, I'm ready to go back to the beach. I'm ready to go back to trees. I'm ready to go back to some clouds. And I guess I saved the best for last. The little night scene in the bottom corner out there. What happens is I'll sit in my studio and I'll start flipping through books by old masters like Remington and Akins and these guys, just to keep my mind expanded. Well, I came across some nighttime scenes by Frederick Remington, and I was just blown away by them. They really didn't have color in them. They were gray. They were more like charcoal. They were more like pencil drawings and so forth, but they still had luminosity to them. So I set out to do a few of my landscape being influenced by his color palette. That's why that's called Remington's Night. And then, as I said, the last painting I did for the show was the burning fires of hell back there. And really, it's what happens with a show for me. I'm one of those people that's sort of linear too, where I know I have a show coming up, I want to get some good work done for it, but the painting that I need for the show never seems to come until the last painting. And that was the last painting, and when I finished that painting, I felt I finally got that color that I was trying to hit. I got even the size was small, but I just got what I wanted out of it. If you look closely to that, the area just before you get to the horizon is blue. It doesn't appear that way from here, but when you get up close to it, it's blue. And it's a real pretty